hello, welcome back to another video. So today we're here at London Paddington Station. Behind me is the Riviera, and we did this last year, so we wanted to come back and see if it's still good. So we've got about half an hour until we can board. The time is 9:58. Yeah, and down here, let's just go down here because I want to show you something. There's the Lizzie line entrance or exit. Okay, so first things first, on the rear of tonight's service, it's 57,604. I've not gone up to the front, so I don't really know what's at the front yet. Anne, shut up! Look who's here! They've put Paddington back on platform 1. That's good, isn't it? Now, I was going to do a funny thing where I was going to do a funny thing where I was going to wait to eat my cheese sandwich, and it'd be like, sorry, there's no matter, but I ate it on the train down to King's Cross. So, yeah. Anne does not stop, does she? It's like the York game. You know the York game where you have to try and do a full clip without getting interrupted by the announcement. You can do this game at London Paddington as well, because the announcements don't stop, apart from now. Some of the things at Paddington are just incredible. I mean, Paddington, look at its roof. Like, look at its actual roof. That's insane. So there is about a quarter of an hour until we go and check in wearing coach E, which is this one here. So yeah, 14. Well, actually, it's 10:16, 52 seconds. So if I just wait for that to go to the next minute, is that backwards? Yeah. Right, so now there's only 13 minutes until we can check in and stuff. So, well, so far I failed this game. Paddington is very quiet tonight. I mean, I say it's very quiet, but I mean it is 10:20 at night, so you know it's going to be quiet, isn't it? Well, it doesn't appear that they want to actually let us on. So, we might end up just sleeping on the platform in sleeping bags. That's a joke, by the way. Great Western Railway, if you are watching, that is a joke. Don't sue me, thank you. Are they actually going to let us on? Or what? Right, I'm just going to do this to entertain myself. So I'm getting a bit bored of waiting now. Maybe they just lost track of time. Who knows? Finally. So room tour is coming up in a second. First though, we're in the first class thing, whatever it's called. So at the moment, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to set off on time, because one of the coaches down there has lost power, so they can't open the doors. So we've just been with people waiting outside, wait for the power to come on so we can get in. So yeah, cool. Okay, so we've got 2 rooms. Because we couldn't get an interconnecting door. Now, this is one of the rooms. This is the smaller one. So there's a bed, there's a sink, there's a reading light, there's room service. I don't know why they'd put that right above your head. I don't know why they put that right there, but anyway. Hang on, we've got towels. We've got. What's in here? We've got coat hangers, 2 bottles of water. And that's about it for this room. I'll show you my room in a bit. Right, well, we've got the power sorted and we're off bang on time. Bit of a different view. Don't really think there's any point in filming anything else out of the window because you literally cannot see anything. So earlier, when I did that room tour, I said that I was going to do my room tour later. Now, we didn't have a connecting door obviously, but someone hasn't turned up somewhere on the lady line. Yeah, so someone hasn't turned up, which means there's a free connecting door. So we've got that connecting door, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'll give you a tour of that room in a little bit. I've just noticed something. It says Penzance calling at Taunton, Exeter, Newton Abbot, Plymouth, Liskeard, Bodmin, blah 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 blah. What happened to Reading? Because we stopped at Reading as well. Did they forget to put Reading in there? Oh, Reading. Okay guys, we have just come back from the first class bar thing, whatever it's called. That you can hear in the background is Great Western Railway 166 on the platform, like right over the far side. We're currently at Reading. I'll show you out the window in a second. And we're now also in the room with the interconnecting door, so I'll give you a little tour of that in just a second. I don't know how to pull that bit. We'll do that in just a second first, so let's have a look out the window. Okay, we're now leaving Reading. We're now leaving Reading, guys. We're now leaving Reading. Goodbye, Reading. Goodbye, Reading. Bye, Reading. Can you imagine? Goodbye, Reading. Bye, Reading. See you later, Reading. Bye, Reading. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to actually do the room tour now. We've left Reading. I'm going to do it, obviously, I've got to whisper because it's like 10 to 1 in the morning. This part I'm going to hold on. This I'm going to hold on for dear life. this part of the room, the connecting room, you've already seen. The only difference is the bunk bed has been put down. That wasn't down earlier when I showed you it. Coming through here, this is the other two beds. I'm obviously taking this one because, you know, I'm the best in everything. We've got to get the ladders down, by the way, so we'll do that in a second. What else have we got? We have got one of them things that you smash the emergency thing, alarm thing with, and I presume that sets that. I don't know. I'm not going to smash a window. So the bottom bed also has this reading light, as well as a room service system. But like I said earlier, I don't get why they put the room service right above your head. What if you accidentally pressed it at 4 o'clock in the morning? And then just the same up there. But we'll do the bed test in a second. First though, let's go check out the toilet. Right, that is horrendous. I'm gonna be honest. Listen to that. Oh my god. Wow. And then I don't know how I feel about these doors either. I mean, luckily we're quite a few down there, so we're not in the ones that are near this. But can you imagine being in the room that's near that? Can you imagine being in the room that's so? I mean, you can get. I mean, if you wanted to get a shave in here, you could get a shave in here. Does this work? I don't know how you. I don't know how you get. Come on, hello. Anybody there? What's up? Am I being stupid? I have an awful feeling I'm being stupid here. Anyway, then you have the main attraction, which is the toilet. You also have this big, humongous mirror, and also paper towels. Right, okay guys, it's literally 1 o'clock in the morning now. and I'm getting a little bit tired. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to get my pyjamas on. Right, guys, I've got right, it must be said, getting changed on a train is much harder than you'd think. Right, find a convenient way of getting myself up here. Ah, there we go, that's the most convenient way of getting up here. Right, let's pull this out. Let's have a little look. Do you know what, I've got to admit, Great Western Railway. Right, Great Western Railway are very good for cleaning. They are spotless. What about the pillows? Let's have a look at the pillows. They're also spotless. What the hell? How is it all spotless? Good job, Great Western Railway. In fact, I didn't I say this exact thing last year? I said this exact thing last year, didn't I? Okay, so I'm now gonna turn that off. And good. I forgot to mention, guys, there's also a towel. Alright, it is 1:10 in the morning, so I think that's time to call it a night, isn't it? I will pick the camera back up in the morning when we will wake up in Cornwall. We'll get about 5.5 hours sleep, hopefully. Yeah, see you in the morning. Bye. Hello, good morning. It's 6:42. Currently, call it 27. 20 minutes, and we'll be bringing our drinks in. We're not having breakfast because we're checking into a hotel, so we're gonna have breakfast then. So there's not really any point having it on here, is there? I'm gonna be honest. That was a pretty rough night's sleep. When I say rough, I mean, I remember last year, it was smooth. It was definitely not smooth last night. So, okay guys, so it's time to get dressed. And as I think I pointed out last night, it's a little bit hard to do on a train because you wobble around a lot. So let's see how this one goes then. Isn't the easiest thing to do in the world. Yeah, so getting dressed on a train is definitely not the easiest thing to do in the world. So if you are thinking about getting dressed on a train, whether that be a normal train, don't get dressed on a normal train, that's just weird. But if you're planning on getting dressed on a sleeper train, just know it is incredibly hard. It is incredibly hard because you're moving about a lot, and then your clothes fall all over the place, and it's just a nightmare. So that's the verdict of getting dressed on a train. It's very hard. Alright, we've opened the windows, so let's have a look at this Cornwall scenery. To be honest, I've absolutely no idea what stations we're in between right now. But yeah. Okay guys, it's time for some Cornwall scenery. It's alright, I've got orange juice. It's good orange juice though. Okay, we're now leaving Red Roof. 3 stations off Penzance. Camborne. 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 Goodbye Camborne. Leaving Camborne now. Bye Camborne. Bye. I don't think anyone got on or off here, to be honest. But anyway, goodbye Camborne. Also last night I forgot to mention this, the heating. So if you want it colder, then obviously you put it on blue. Then if you want it on hotter, then you put it on red. Hail, 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 hail. Okay, and St Michael's Mount just in the distance over there signifies that we're coming into Penzance. Right, okay, and with that we're in Penzance. So that's going to be it for this video. Right, the sleeper train, I'm going to be honest, it wasn't as good as last year, was it? It was really rough last night, wasn't it? It was very rough last night. I mean, at least we managed to get a connecting cabin, which we weren't supposed to have, really, were we? But you know, it was good. Also, so yeah, is it still good? It's still good, but no, it's still good, but our experience wasn't as good as the one we had last year. Now, to find out where we are, you're going to have to wait for the next video. Well, there is that, but because also I've got a separate video from this, so thanks for watching, bye.